Alright gamers, today we're talking about Augusta, the brand new 5-star Broadblade user. She's flashy, powerful, and surprisingly tanky for a main DPS, thanks to her shield mechanics. So if you're wondering whether Augusta is worth building, what weapon and echoes you should prioritize, and what team bring out her best potential, this is the complete guide for you, so let's dive right in. Thank you for LD Shop for sponsoring this video. What is LD Shop, you asked? It's where you can purchase Lunite or other in-game purchases with a discount starting from 10% off. Just head on ldshop.gg, select your language, then log in. Go to Wuthering Waves, select what you're getting. For the easier top-up process, I recommend to connect your email to Kuru Games account. To show you the process, I will be purchasing 300 Lunites bundle. Click top up and select your preferred method of purchase. After that, click pay now. Afterwards, you need to fill out your account information. You can choose between Google or Kuru Games login method. Put in your correct email and account password for that account, just like what you do when logging in your Wuthering Waves account itself. Next, just put in your username and server. After all said and done, just click submit info and boom. Now, you just need to wait about 5 minutes and there you go, I received my Lunites. And also take note, all first top-up double bonuses can be activated at ldshop.gg. New users will get a sweet deal, a 10% off welcome coupon plus an extra 5% off if you guys click my link down below, saving you up to $50. And if you're a Giga Chad and spend over $80, you will unlock VIP status and that will receive you a free Lunite subscription. So if that sounds good to you, click the link in the description and start saving today. Thanks again to ldshop.gg for sponsoring this video. So let's start with skill overview of Augusta. As we all know, Augusta is a 5-star Electro DPS who wields a Broadblade, and her gameplay is built around 3 resource cycle, which is the following: Prowess, Ascendancy, and Majesty. So managing this effectively is the key to unlocking her full potential. You can obtain Prowess when performing basic attack, heavy attacks, mid-air attacks, mid-air dodge counter, resonance skill Warrior's Blade. Think of Prowess as the fuel that keeps her combos flowing. You'll naturally gain it throughout your attack strings and defensive counter to your enemies. While Ascendancy, you can obtain this through normal attacks, resonance skill, intro skill, and resonance liberation. This is the second core resource, and once you stack enough, you can unlock Undying Sunlight Plunge, which then converts Ascendancy into Majesty. So Augusta obtains 1 stack of Majesty when casting resonance skill Undying Sunlight Plunge. She can also gain Majesty when other resonators use their outro skill while Augusta's outro is active. Majesty is the final piece that powers up her resonance liberation into devastating Hidden Blade Assault version. Now let's go and talk about her gameplay loop. First, build up prowess through attacks and counters. Next, generate Ascendancy through skills, liberation, or intro. Next up, convert Ascendancy to Majesty with Undying Sunlight Plunge. With Majesty stacks ready, unleash an enhanced resonance liberation for maximum damage. Then auto resets gauge, letting you repeat the cycle faster. So now that you know the gameplay loop, this makes Augusta one of the most resource-intensive DPS characters. But the payoff is massive. She deals huge electro damage while sustaining her team with shields. Now let's talk about weapons, because Augusta has some very strong choices. Well, starting off, her signature Thunder Flare, the minion. Base attack is 675, crit rate 12.1%. This thing is perfect for her. It boosts heavy attack damage, lets you ignore defense while shielded, and synergizes directly with her kit. So if you're going all in on Augusta, this is her best in slot. Other 5-star alternative includes GN Signature, which is Verdant Summit. High crit damage, buffs all resonance attributes, and stacks heavy attack damage when you use Liberation, which is great for Augusta. Next up is Jinx's Signature, which is Ages of Harvest. This is a crit rate stick for Augusta, and it gives lots of resonance skill bonuses. A solid option if you don't have Thunder Flare or Verdant Summit. Next up is Lazarus Razor, which is for F2P players. This is an energy regen option that boosts liberation damage. Not as tailored for Augusta, but still solid for F2P. Another 5-star option is Wildfire Mark. It can actually work well with Augusta even though it's not her signature. This weapon gives high crit rate subs that frees you from the insane Echo Rolls. Big liberation damage boost that plays directly into her main nuke. attack scaling is universal and consistent. Wildfire Mark is definitely a strong option for Augusta, but it will be below her signature and Verdant Summit. For 4-star weapons, number 1 will be Arit Zenith, which is the new BP weapon. It has crit damage, a huge heavy attack buff after using Liberation. This is the best 4-star option for low spenders. Next up is the old BP weapon, Autumn Trace. It has crit rate with stacking attack, which is also good for Augusta. And next up, Helios Cleaver, attack stick with stacking buff. This is a decent F2P alternative if you don't have BP or other 5-star weapons. Now it's echo farming time. Augusta's best set right now is 3-piece Crown of Valor plus 2-piece of Void Thunder. So Crown of Valor gives her attack and crit damage boost whenever she gains a shield. And since Augusta is constantly generating them, she can maintain these buffs really well. Pair that with Void Thunder's electro damage bonus and you got her optimal set. So if you don't have Crown Farm yet, just run full Void Thunder as a placeholder. So here's the main stat that you want for Augusta. And now for substats. Now let's look at team building, because this is where Augusta really shines. Her premium team is composed of Augusta, Yuno, and Shorekeeper. Yuno is perfect because she amplifies heavy attack damage, making Augusta hit like a truck. Shorekeeper meanwhile brings consistent healing and crit rate, crit damage buff for a whole team. With these two, Augusta becomes true hyper carry. For F2P and accessible team, Augusta, Mortifi, and Verena. Mortifi also boosts heavy attack users and provide extra damage through coordinated attacks. Verena gives healing and team buffs, making this comp a well-rounded and budget-friendly alternative to the premium meta core. So whether you're a spender or a F2P player, Augusta has reliable team options. So, should you pull Augusta? So if you like playing high damage shielded DPS with flashy mechanics, she's absolutely worth it. With Ayuno, she's easily a top tier meta pick. But even in F2P team, she performs really well. So overall, Augusta is one of the most well-rounded DPS resonators we've gotten recently. She's powerful, stylish, surprisingly forgiving to play thanks to her shield cycle. Definitely a unit to consider pulling if you enjoy electro or heavy attack playstyles. And that wraps up our Augusta guide. Let me know in the comment section if you're planning to pull for her. Or if you're holding out for someone else, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next Wuthering Waves guide. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.